Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on my video. I am Skylar Skytana. Welcome to a new video. I looked up a few of the challenges that we could play with The Sims here, and this one it stuck out to me. We're not going to look at the house yet. That's going to be for later. So we are playing, let me just bring it up here. We are playing this beautiful Building Newcrest Legacy challenge. It's where you could find all of the rules and everything if you want to play too at this website up here. Because I pause it, see that there. So basically, we are just going to be doing the Legacy challenge, but with a little added twist to that to make it a little bit more fun, I think, because I've never done a Legacy challenge before, and I'm looking forward to actually trying to do it. I've never really had someone who had like no money starting off just to kick their feet up and actually work their way up. I've never played Legacy challenge. I've had many generations. I've played that with The Sims 3. I had a lot of generations in one household that I was playing, so that's not something that's new to me, but Legacy challenges are. So for this particular one, we are of course in this beautiful Newcrest area, except of course with every Newcrest, it's blank, it's completely empty. And so what we are going to be doing is that with every generation comes a new thing that we're going to be building. Like for Ms. What did I call her? Her name is Sylvia Rutgers. So our Legacy challenge name is the Rutgers. So for Sylvia's aspiration, she has to be the freelance botanist, and she has to be either one of those. I decided in a video that I made but had to end up scrapping because didn't record at all. My audio didn't, the video didn't, so that was fun. That was just me building her and building the house, so that you didn't really miss much with that. So she's going to be in the culinary career just to get that money going, but she has to grow at least 8 perfect plants in order to beat this generation 1. And when that happens, we're going to be able to build a park. So I kind of decided to we have to kind of like plan out where each family is going to be living, because once they're done with their generation's thing, where they were living is where their building is going to be. So for Sylvia, her end of generation is going to build a park. So I decided that this would be a good place for a park to be. I kind of decided that like this area is going to be for like the starter homes. This one's going to be for like the ones in the middle. And then these ones are going to be like the kind of bigger, more expensive houses. So I thought having a park right in the middle of the kind of like the middle class area would be a good start for that. So kind of taking a tour of her house here. This is what I built. Of course, using just the 18,000 that we had after she bought this place. So it's very empty, as you can see, like every starter home is, but it has everything that she needs. She's got a few pots going up there. She's got this very nice front door. We come on in and it's got some nice plants in the beginning there, nice and empty. We got the little TV and some rooms to go there. And we have the bathroom and a room for kids, or anyone who decides to come and stay. We have her bedroom, which I think they should get through there. If not, I can always like change this bump out and make it a little bit easier to get to. And this is her gourmet kitchen and the dining room. So I kind of did this kind of on purpose, kind of not. Where it's a little bit empty and it's actually very empty, but that's all good for kind of expanding as the family gets bigger, as she starts to have kids, as she starts to invite people into her house. She will be able to build more into her house, get like more desks for the kids, get a bigger table for the diner or for the dining room, and get a lot more like appliances, better appliances, some clutter for the kitchen, and just like kind of get past this kind of dreary, it's a dreary day out there, and there's not a lot of landscaping because I don't have any money, and I have yet to get into the debug menu to get some up there. Maybe I'll do that between episodes here. But I'm not sure how my update schedule will be or my upload schedule will be for this challenge. It might be every day, it might be every other day, because I'm really excited. It depends on like how much I want to play this. Obviously right now, I want to play it as much as I can because this is a really exciting new kind of challenge for me. I haven't tried it yet. So it might just be every day from now, every other day. We might do some builds in between, might do some other cast stuff, might do some other games too. I am also very much into Stardew as well, as most simmers are. I'm into, I have like Papers, Please. I could do that one too. That was a doozy game for me to get through. Some moral implications with that. But anyway, without further ado, we have to start this challenge and get her a job. So we're going to have her join the culinary career, since that's one of the things we can pick for her. She can be able to use the plants she grows to use in her food items that she'll be making. So it's actually a good kind of, instead of like being a criminal, or I can't remember the other one that she's supposed to be. So we're going to have her get into the culinary career and kind of start with that, kind of make that money, and hopefully she finds someone. Oh yeah, she's talking to herself. So her traits are erratic, vegetarian, and non-committal. So that's going to make things a whole lot more fun to play with, because she doesn't like having kids. She won't like getting tied down to marriage. So having her be the founder of our legacy is kind of it's going to be a challenge. But because the rules said that the traits have to be randomized, I just randomized them, and then that's what they came out to be. So we're just going to have some fun with that. Let's go ahead and have her prepare some food right now, and then maybe I'll send her out on the town after we get all of that done. So I'm going to have her cook. Let's have her cook some grilled cheese. We'll do a family-sized portion of that. And she's already inspired because I gave the lot traits to kind of help her out. It's like a good soil lot trait. I'm going to change these, of course, when they turn into a park with the requirements and everything. Because once we reach the 8 perfect plants with her, we're going to be able to sell this whole house. We're going to start over in another place with another generation to like kind of help build up theirs. So this area will be open to just being a park, so we could build to our heart's content, like free build. Will be anything we want to make it. We can make it like as dull as we want. We can make it as beautiful as we want with anything on the lot. It just has to have the 8 perfect plants, and that goes for all of the lots that are going to be coming up now, where it has to have it has to keep what the founders made. So like there's like a museum, like an art museum or something for one of them, because the founder is supposed to be like a master painter or something. So you have to keep the paintings there. And for that, level 2 already with just a plate of grilled cheese, of course. Oh, I could have, let's go ahead and send you to the bar, actually. Yeah, let's send her to the bar, make some drinks for someone, and maybe pick up a husband, because we need to not, oh wait, no, I forgot. Okay, so dang it. So one of the rules is that you can't leave Newcrest. So what you have here is what you have. You can't go on dates outside of the area. You can't travel to any of the areas outside. So as soon as you, so it's kind of, essential for you to finish each generation as quickly as possible, so you have places to go, like parks, museums, bars, to be able to help your Sims with whatever they have to have. And then after you complete, let's meet someone. We could go talk to the kid. Be like, hi, what are you doing out here? But as soon as we finish that, we'll be able to sell everything. Oh, look, some plants. Let's go. Oh, I thought that was the Grim Reaper. Lady, you scared me. Just kind of seeing if an apple tree. Ooh. So as soon as we finish with her, we'll be able to sell everything in the house. And that will help bring our money up there as well, because like every legacy challenge, you'd think that you'd start to build your money as your generations keep going up and up. Because, you know, you start to make money. You start to kind of build yourself into the world. And that's kind of how it's going to go with here if we don't, you know, spend all of our money on kitchen appliances. So I'm just kind of having her go around collecting stuff to see if we could find anything cool. I'm hoping that she'll be, oh, who's this guy just looking at the plants? I'm sure you're married already. I don't know relationships. Ooh, an eggplant frog. Okay. I don't know relationships of Sims outside of like these. I don't know if he's single. I don't know if she's single. Yada yada yada. Okay, none of these are ready to go. I'd assume they're going to be ready because I just started a new game. So none of them are going to be ready to harvest yet. So which means we are going to have to purchase some seeds. That's kind of why I left myself with some money so that we could get like some, let's do vegetables, herbs, and fruits. I don't think she's going to be growing any flowers or catnip. It's going to be all stuff that she could cook with. So that's going to be 105 simoleons for that. So we're just going to go ahead and open up all of these. Okay, we got, I think those are mushrooms. Yeah, we got some mushrooms. We got basil and parsley. And let's go ahead and open this one. And we got bananas and all these fun fruit objects. All right, so let's go ahead and have her come on over. Get a plant in, I think. What's going to be nice and pretty over here? I think having parsley. I think having the herbs. And yeah, having the herbs be out front would be a lot more pretty. And then having like the mushrooms and the trees and stuff be in the back. So go ahead and start planting, get your gardening skill up, and we're gonna go ahead and plant all these mushrooms right in this box. Oh look, we're already on our way up. And then I think that trees take up, like goes right in the middle for that. So I think I'm just going to have the grapes. Oh, there's only, okay. I'm going to have a banana tree in the back, I think, for her. So we'll kind of plant it there. And then we're going to plant an apple tree, let's say, right here. Come on over. Are you planting? No, you are talking to yourself. All right. So come on over and plant these, please. Plant these, please. And we're already kind of on our way because we planted 3 things. We finished that. We just need to, this is so easy. Weed or water plants 10 times. I have more than 10 mushrooms anyway, so this is going to be so easy. Is she gaining skill? Okay, there it is. I'm like, if she's not gaining skill for this, I don't want her to be working when she won't be making things up. So we're going to have to be doing a lot of like just noiseless, just making food. Just kind of wasting money because we're going to be we are going to be baking and making a lot of food that she's not going to be able to eat all by herself because we don't have a bar to practice on. Maybe after she makes a little bit more money, I can like put the bar kind of maybe like right here so she could have like a bar to practice on at home. Maybe I'll do that. That sounds good. So when she starts to make a little bit more money, we can get the bar so she can be practicing that. Kind of make her make food. As soon as she gets like people to like come and, you know, live here, it'll be a little less boring, I think. All right, let's get watering. I can't remember if she'll just water like all of these by themselves. I know she'll water this one next. We are going to get to the next level. Oh, she's skipped right on over. All right, I'll just make sure to watch her real close like that. I love doing challenges, and I love watching people do challenges because just having like that community, it makes you feel like you're part of a community. Exactly, like it's like watching a TV show. You're watching this happen with someone and you're experiencing it all like together, and that's kind of why I wanted to start like a challenge like this. Because I love just talking about them and doing things with other people, you know? It just feels like really nice. I'm really excited to keep going and to experience this whole challenge with you guys. Why won't she go up front with there? Oh, look, they're already growing. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. And I think, oh, maybe we should... stop talking to yourself. I was thinking like maybe we could have her like, maybe she could grow some flowers or she could harvest flowers around the area, I guess. So we could like use it to create our like some flower arrangements or something to go inside of her bare bones house because it's very light and it's very boring. Oh, we have 10 plants exactly. Perfect. We are going to reach the next level of our aspiration, and that is some free points. What is this? Oh, she knows no one. She knows no one to have a water balloon fight with. That's so... well, that's why. Look at you. You're crazy. Crazy. Me too, though. This is what I look like when I'm recording, honestly. Oh, hello. Got some people walking down the street. I'm like scouting for future husbands as you do, but this isn't the baby challenge, so I can't just like pick a random guy off the street and be like, yo, you wanna come on in? Like I have to look for someone who I know will have well, traits don't matter since you know, we're going to be, she's still talking to herself. Oh my goodness. Since we are going to be randomizing traits, so traits won't matter, but I guess someone who won't be mean and who won't be, ugly. Because I think Sylvia looks like really pretty. She's a pretty sim. And I don't want to be mixing those genes with, you know, someone who's not very pretty. What is this? This is like a homey trait. Oh yeah, it's like a nice homey thing. Why don't you watch? I know we have a cooking channel, and look, you're getting hungry. So she's gonna learn her skill, and she already made some food for herself. It's probably gonna not be good because she is not good at it yet. You want to harvest a plant? I will. Oh, I can't take it. Dang it. She'll convince someone to be a vegetarian soon. She just needs to, you know, wait. This is kind of like the first little bits of a challenge are just so kind of boring, I guess, because it's like rolling into it. Like, okay, now we gotta wait. Now we have to da 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 and all that fun stuff. What's this growing in the? Ooh, a bluebell. We'll watch for that to get up then. But now we're just kind of waiting for things to happen. Like, we can't really... I'm, like, trying to spot people as they're walking down the street to see if we can, like, make a friendship with them and see if they'll be good to, like, be with. Like, I know LeWitt's married. And you're married, definitely. He's always the one that I go for in my baby challenges. I don't know why. He's just so easy to, like, not marry, but to, you know. He's like, he's like he's non-committal without the non-committal trait, if that makes sense. He's ready for, like, the one and done thing, but as soon as you're like, yo, you want to, hang out for just a little bit more, he nopes right on out there. So when are the seasons? So that's a fall. That's summer. So it is summer. So the tree should be growing soon. I think it's going to be cute, like having a bunch of trees in the background. Actually, let's go ahead and make an orchard. We'll make like a lot of banana trees back here. And then we'll have like a lot of apple trees back here too. I just think it's cute because we used to have a we used to have an apple tree in my backyard you could go to the bathroom, I guess. We used to have an apple tree in our backyard in the house that I used to live in when I was a kid. And we would have like neighborhood people just come up and like ask if they could have some and like pick some off our tree. And we would make like apple bread and apple butter out of the apples because they're like the kind of medium-sized, smallish apples that are like really sweet and half green, half red. One of those really nice apples. I haven't been able to find any like since. I think it's like it might be a crossbreed of something. It's wild apples. And they were very good. So I love the idea of having like a few trees in the background or in the back of the house. And if because I'm planning on having these that I just started kind of maybe be the start of our perfect plants. So we have to keep them in the park anyway. So it'd be really cute to have like this part of the park like have be an orchard, because that'd be really cute. Like you could come out and pick bananas, or it's not bananas, it's like plantain. You could come up and pick plantain and apples, get some parsley and basil for your cookouts, and maybe do some grilling next to those trees. It's going to be really cute. I've got an idea for this park and I'm really excited to do it. I've never built a park before, so this is going to be an interesting little experiment. Yeah. So it's Sunday now, so when she goes to work tomorrow, I'll have her kind of meet her people. Would you stop it? Me too, girl. Okay, please stop talking to yourself and take care of your plants. That's more important. Call somebody. You don't have anyone to call. You're empty. Maybe we can... the rules say nothing about her having a pet. I don't think she's one of the ones who are like, have a pet. I don't know. She might have a cat. Maybe when she gets more money and she'll be able to like build like a little, I don't know, cat bed here and put like a cat tree over here maybe, or in there. Maybe when she has kids, her kids will be like, yo, let's get a cat. You are taking every opportunity to talk to yourself, you crazy person. I am putting an end to that. So what does researching do? Let's have you research. Stop it. Okay, we're going to have you research your plants, so that maybe that'll help us or help you make it into a perfect plant. Because I know I like the this little thing, the quality stuff, and that whole thing changed over the time. Like with seasons, I used to not like have that, but then that came in and I'm like, whoa, things are out of season now. That's weird. But they used to be where the yellow and green factor were like how well taken care of they were. Like if they're in the yellow, that means they like desperately need something like water or weeding, and then green means that they're taken care of. But this is different, where like that mean the yellow to green means like their quality to whatever. So right now we're in the yellow, so it's normal, and then like the green, I'm guessing it's gonna be like the perfect, which we're trying to get to. So I want to try to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I want to try to get perfect plants in. I want to try to get as many different perfect plants as possible, because that might look a little bit more cute. I might have her grow some flowers then, like maybe pick some of these wild bluebells, and plant them. Oh, we have it in the notebook. Parsley. A bushy green herb, as pretty in a garden as it is on a plate. Cute. All right. But anyway, I was talking about having her grow some flowers, because flowers would be cute to have in the park. And I'm thinking, like, this whole challenge, I think, like, based on what I've read and based on what I'm thinking and what's going through my head, is a lot of planning and planning ahead, because you have to think about where you're putting these people, because that'll affect where your bar is going to be, or where the expensive housing is going to be. I'm going to have you go to sleep. I said, go to, yeah, there you go to sleep. So my goal for this episode, I already started it. We got the plants going, and we got her to level 2 of her freelance botanist. Evolve 5 different plants. We're going to be on our way to evolving them soon. They're going to be growing and get on their way to that. And I think I'm going to have her, I'm going to end the episode here when she goes off to work, and when and if she meets the special someone that I might have her latch onto and maybe forcefully enter her into a marriage, because she is non-committal. But it has to be done. It has to be done in order to get the heirs to this legacy challenge. And sometimes that happens where, like, you feel like you don't wanna do something, but you just gotta. And that's going to be Miss Sylvia here, unfortunately. That's why I want to try to make her life as good as fun as possible right now, and with the stuff that she has around her. Like, give her all of the planting, and oh, hush up. That is not cheap. I made sure there wasn't a discomfort level on that. Dang it. But I'm making sure she has enough planting to keep her happy, and enough, we're going to get her a better bed, of course, when we get the money, and some better appliances for her to use for her cooking. I just want to try to make it as good as possible, where she won't be so sad, to be inside that. Oh my goodness. Oh no, stop it. Okay, you're talking to yourself again. Look at that. Oh, she's sad. Oh. All right, just finish your grilled cheese. Oh, she looks so sad. Oh no, I don't like making my Sims sad. Actually, that's a lie, because who doesn't, right? Who just plays The Sims to find ways? Oh, there's sprouting. Oh, that's exciting. Who plays The Sims just to kind of get... No, she's not going to university. Just to figure out how... we'll show all of it right now. To figure out different ways to kill Sims. That's like a bad thing, but like when I first started my simming career with The Sims 2 on the Nintendo DS, there was no way to oh, the basil was ready too. Good. There was no way to kill off the Sim on The Sims 2 in the DS version. And I knew there was a way to do it in like The Sims 2 online, like with the PC, because my grandma had it for the PC, but I could never find the disc. I could only find the instruction manual that came along with it, and I was reading it. I'm like, this sounds fun. You can have babies, and you can die in fires. Of course. So that's what I was excited about when what was it? The Sims 3? Yeah, The Sims 3, because you could be able to, you could kill them by, like, through fire, and, what was it? The way that I would go, this is so bad. The way that I would, take out some of my Sims, with my generation's, family, when I needed the space for a husband and or child, I would have one of the elders go out onto a balcony and delete the door. And so they would just be up there, just a mess, like all of their needs, just all of them down, down, down. And I felt so bad because they were like standing there like, I'm hungry, Phoebe lay. And I just felt so bad. I'm like, you deserve more, because I used to love you. Used to love playing with you. You're one of the family, and I love every part of you guys. But I need another baby. So they would just drop dead eventually. I'll put the door back in so the Grim Reaper can get to them and take their souls. All that good type of stuff. So, but when you took the ladder off of the pool, like, because I heard like, oh, take the ladder off the pool, they're gonna die. I just didn't understand why they could just get up by the side of the pool without the ladder. I'm like, this is so not fair. I want to watch my Sims get tired and drown, because that's a lot easier to do than just waiting for them to pass naturally on a balcony. So when I got the Sims, I gotta have you use the restroom before you go off to your job. So when I got the Sims 4, I was like, hey, this is a PC game. I am ready for that no ladder rule to work. And that same, oh, you're sick, dang it. Jeez, Crow, you just can't win with these. Well, when I got the PC game, I was like, cool, I'm going to be able to watch them drown. And now there's so many different ways to die in the Sims 4. I could like check right now with like my command center. Oh no, I don't have it anymore because the update came out today. The new the January 16th update came out today, and it just got downloaded, so I have to re-download my command center cheats and my UI cheats. I was wondering why things were looking a little weird. Yes, I have to re-download all those. But there's so many different ways to die in The Sims here. That's right, I was gonna have her meet, socialize with coworkers. I don't know if that's like picking up things from The Sims 3 and stuff. Like you could, when you actually meet with your coworkers, yeah, there we go. You actually meet people and they show up in your, they show up in your relationships panel, which is really nice, because how else are you supposed to meet anybody in The Sims 3? It was not easy to, oh look, she's back. But I know you're married. Hello? All right. Well, let's find some plants, I guess. But it was so hard to find people because they weren't just out wandering around like they do in The Sims 4. I know I'm kind of preaching to a crowd here that knows already. But it's so nice to have